Thank you for that, Robbie. Welcome in, everyone. Ubers, Yen, Angry Man. Welcome in. Gold, silver, and bronze. Lynn, good evening. Ubers, Yen, Angry. Roll a few, Angry. Roll a few. Any time's a free for all, Lordy, around here at minute. It's just the way it becomes, isn't it? It's just the way it ends up. It is. I've seen a recent video. Pathetic is my only comment. Pathetic. People need to get a grip. Get a grip. Evening, Durongo. Link in chat if you want to come and join us, please do. Yogi, if you are listening, please let me know if you're here, mate. Oh, mate, well done, you. Sploosh, you deserved every bit of that appreciation, mate. You smashed it, man. Absolutely smashed it. Brilliant for everyone. It's just brilliant. Hard work pays, mate. Simple as that. Simple as that. Absolutely. Get your handbags out or Sainsbury's bags. Yeah, I'm not going there, Lordy. I'm not going there. Bit quiet on the Western Front, though, I have noticed, Lordy, isn't it? Since all the bullshit. Very quiet. Very quiet. He said it was business as usual. And there's been no business since. Business as usual, no business. That's not business as usual. That's business closed. Yeah, 1 million views is fantastic. Oh, right. Let's see where we end up. What did he? I heard about 1 million views last night. Boss Bush got 1 million views. I don't know. I don't know what it means. It's totals. I don't know what it compares to. You know how above any other stream it is. It's hard to comprehend what that looks like. Richard Hawkins. It's been a while. Where have they been? You haven't been in Texas, have you?
I have.
You've been in Texas. You've been...
yeah. The Texas woman has kept me off the internet, Jimmy.
Has she really?
Yeah, she said, Richard, you've got to make a choice. You can either go on the internet and not drink, or you can drink and not go on the internet, which is probably good advice.
So I guess you chose the drink.
No, well, for a week or so I did, Jimmy, but now I've decided I'd rather be on the internet. So if you're on the internet saying you haven't been drinking.
I know she sat outside here listening.
Oh, she's in bedroom snoring. As you know, Jimmy, we've got a staffy later on in the year, so I'm never sure which one's snoring. I don't know if it's her or if it's
I need to know if I can recognise Sploosh's voice. Then here we go. UK Sploosh, hello.
Hello, mate.
Very great. That'll do. I'll just have to gamble. Yeah, that's Sploosh.
That's me. Yeah, I promise you, that's me. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been on here, Jamie. You know that.
I think second time, isn't it? No,
second time, maybe. I don't know. No, I think I've been. I know I've been on.
No, Jimmy, it's his third time. He's been on
it. Is it?
Before? Yeah.
It must have been brief. It must have been brief.
You were only up and then
I'll tell you what. I've been on pork chops one before. Flaming heck.
Yeah.
Oh,
when did what happened with the views? Then 1 million views. Did it start straight away, Sploosh, or did it build up over the day? What happened?
Honestly, to this moment, I still don't actually know. I think it's a bit mad, really. It's It was building up, and then it just sat at like 30,000 for quite a while in the room, and I thought, flipping heck, like, and I got off the live, and I remember ringing my missus, and I said, I'm going to check the studio to see how many views it is, and I thought it's going to be like a couple 100,000.
Yeah.
And when it said 995,000, I was like, what the fuck?
Worldwide event. You got there first as well. Your thumbnail were phenomenal. You had a fantastic thumbnail. You got there early. You did a 12-hour day. So
yeah. And I was saying earlier that the signal was okay as well, like throughout the day. And I didn't think it was great, but he said it was okay throughout the day on my stream.
Well, it was a shit picture, but it were available, wasn't it? It wasn't cutting out.
Exactly.
It was just, you know what I mean?
It was just okay, weren't it? It weren't it weren't as good as it's been. That's for sure. I mean, I don't know if you see it early in the morning, but early in the morning there, it was like it was crisp. It was real
Yeah.
crisp. And then I
Yeah.
remember telling people early in the morning, don't expect it to be something, you know, don't expect it to be pucker the whole day.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, fantastic stuff.
Oh mate, I was absolutely buzzing about it.
Tram Floyd says, did you get many subs? I've heard he doubled his subs. I've heard he started at 17, finished at 35.
Yeah, Jimmy, can I throw a link in? I don't think I'm following. Can I throw a link in the room?
Let's be perfectly clear. I mean, the day started at 16.2, and I mean, to this point right now, it's 34.2.
Yeah, so just shows. I watched a video once. It said, Sploosh, if you've not got your plaque after 4 videos, start again. That's what it's saying. You know, on YouTube, the amount of people that are doing well on YouTube, the 4 videos, they're on 100k. If you get it right, that's all it should take. It says 4 videos.
Really, 4 videos? Yeah. Oh, I'm over 200, so I'm doing something wrong.
No, these are where they edit. They know what they're doing. The retention, the retention, and they're on it. They're absolutely on it. Evening, Average Idiot. Good to see you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Reese, mate.
Good evening.
Good evening. Right.
So what sort of content would you have to be doing to get them sort of numbers in the first place? I mean, all credit to you, UK Splash. It's obviously a topic that's in the zeitgeist at the moment. Everybody's been watching these protests and paying attention, especially this sort of section of YouTube. But you've reached a far wider audience than comes to this particular little corner. I mean, 30,000 people watching at one point. I think I saw.
Yeah, the most there was 38.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And you must have been, obviously, like I said, getting in the right places at the right times. What was your general thoughts about the experience? What was the vibe like down there? What was the
mate, all day was like it was just electric the whole day. Like there was a vibe throughout, but you know, everyone around you, it was constant. You just getting a vibe from one person, and and the next person was just like, wow, and they're all talking about different things, but it's all positive, and it was all positive energy, and it was just like, wow, it was firing. It was firing all day. It was quality.
So it kind of belays the myth that the mainstream media and the politicians were putting out that this was a hate march, and that this was a bunch of troublemakers coming down to the streets of London. I think, to be honest with you, I think it was more of an occasion to celebrate what it means to be English or British. You know, and from this glorious island,
tons of different ethnicities, tons of different ages. It was literally, it was all over, and no one had no problems with nothing. And
did you meet any Nazis? Because I never seen any. I was looking for them.
Did I meet any? No, I didn't see any.
You didn't see any, and you were there a long time. You did a solid 12 hour, and you didn't see any.
Nobody wearing any Hugo Boss suits or anything like that.
Nothing. I didn't see any.
I thought the Nazis were what my grandfather fought against at the Somme, and what my father fought against.
I mean, that word in itself has been completely diluted.
Ridiculous.
I mean, if people holding a camera phone can be called a Nazi, then they've completely diluted the word. The word's disappeared.
100%. Which is why it belittles me that the people here yesterday thought that the Support Britain rally was about being anti-Palestinian. So I don't know where they got that from.
Respect, Chris.
The politicians and the lefties promised us some, though. That's what they promised us. They promised us some Nazis on the streets. That's what they promised us.
Yeah.
Mad.
Was it bigger? Did you think it were what numbers, Sploosh? Did you predict any numbers, total attendance?
I mean, I've looked at the over cam footage and everything like that, and I presume you guys have as well. But I mean, the Strand. I don't know how well you know London, but the Strand itself is a very wide, double wide road.
Yeah, well, I was saying,
and it's very long. And I mean, it was shoulder to shoulder, all the way down. And I would say in London, if you're going to include the Palestine March as well, I would probably say you're talking about 2 million people.
Oh, 2 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I said 90. I said 90K for me.
What was the attendance at the Palestinian March like?
It was okay, but it was. I mean, it was. You know, you're not talking about UTK numbers by any stretch of the imagination. You're talking about a small percentage of it. But even so, like their aerial footage, they had a few. You know what I mean? But it's no comparison. But you've got to look at the UTK numbers as much as possible. And I mean that was a lot of people, a lot. Like the road that they were put down for the actual march was significantly wider.
Oh, and it just went on and on and on, didn't it? And they just kept just joining the protest, and they waited literally 2 hours before it moved, Reese.
I know.
Dedication were insane.
I stood there clinging on.
Oh yeah, you were stood there, weren't you, Matt News Now Yorkshire? He stood there. There's just a lot of standing about in there. There is a lot of standing about for you.
Yeah,
I didn't get to watch it because I were at work at the time. What sort of anybody got any arrest numbers? Did they make any police make any arrests?
Both, no, really, and mainly for.
The weirdest thing is I didn't see one. I didn't see one happen.
What were the cause of arrest on those?
Most or they had facial recognition cameras, so I reckon
previous offences and stuff like that.
Yeah, warrants stuff. So that helps boost arrests, doesn't it? For starters, if they get them out, they're going to guarantee arrests. So the
question is, why did they have them only on the UK UTK side?
I don't know if that's
it's what I'd read on a few places. I mean, Paul Thorpe had been reporting that it were only on UKT's side. But then, to be honest with you, it would be pointless putting it on the pro-Palestinian March side because the majority of them wear face masks.
Well, the reason it's suggested they've done that is to build a database so that if anyone on that march commits a crime in the future, that can anyway be put, if there's any suspicion it could be to do with like race relations, they can use that evidence and that database to aggravate the crime.
That sounds like China.
Yeah, exactly. So they've got a database of everyone who's attended. Then you get arrested for. They go, "Oh, are you involved in UTK?" Oh.
So surely they should be doing that for any political.
Maybe they are, but I don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out how their double standard works, won't we? Because at the next large Palestine event or the next large whatever event that isn't related to holding the British flag or the St George's flag.
See if they come out.
Let's see if they bring the cameras out and start recording people.
And the armored vehicles. See if the armored vehicles.
Yeah, the armored vehicles. Yeah, bomb-proof vehicles. Yeah,
it's all for sure.
Mad.
Going to bring a guest on. RA9 Gamer, welcome back.
Hi guys.
You love it here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds sarcastic.
Yeah. No, he does. No, he really does. Who's knocked out on your picture? What's that? Muhammad Ali, that first punch.
I know. I just had a little clip out there, and I just thought, I'd pick a picture. I was going to pick Anakin. I was going to pick Anakin, but then I seen Muhammad Ali.
I'm going to have to change it because it's copyrighted, and I can't be asked.
No way.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Imagine if you do that over multiple lives, and then it caused me an issue. No.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Fucking hell, how do I do this?
I reckon a picture of Muhammad Ali with his first punch knockout is probably copyrighted.
Right, hold on. I'm dated. I'm on this Jamie.
Anyone ask Sasha how Chelsea got on? Oh.
I don't think they did too good.
No, they didn't. They didn't do too good. But the greatest team in the world, came third.
What has Leeds been playing?
Jimmy, we know we don't want to talk about Leeds.
Well, Sunderland today. Wow.
Yeah, God bless Sunderland. I've always liked Sunderland.
Do you know we with our next game and somehow managed to beat Chelsea again because we've already beat them this season at Stamford Bridge. But then we're playing them if we're playing at home next game, you know, if other results go our way, we're going to end up playing in Europe, in the Europa League.
I believe you will play in Europe next year.
Well, we've need other results.
You haven't got any European trophies?
No. No, we haven't. Not
but neither is Newcastle. Newcastle have no European trophies. nor have Leeds. But Villa and Nottingham Forest, who we played today, do. Top English teams that I've watched.
That was all because of Brian Clough, Nottingham Forest. Brian Clough.
Sasha's coming on to sort Sploosh shout.
Oh God,
Evening.
Good evening, Sasha.
Sasha loves AFC. Welcome in. Sasha loves AFC.
God, what a day it was yesterday, eh?
Oh, mate.
Hi,
You did
darling.
well, Spruce, but don't come up here and start disrespecting Chelsea, mate.
Here she goes.
My favourite memories of Chelsea has been at the 1994.
We've got Chelsea next.
FA Cup final in the old Wembley.
John Terry, Frank Lampard, Dennis Wise.
Yeah.
Shite.
Bloody good old days.
Unfortunately, Eric Cantona.
Russia loves AFC. Do you know what? If you win the Premiership, I will change it to AFC for you for a couple of weeks.
4-0
Drogba, shite. Ashley Cole, shite. Petr Cech, shite.
Yes,
Chelsea, shite. Abramovich, shite. Stamford Bridge, shite.
United.
Link for AY.
We're going to get AY in here, aren't we? Come on.
We'll get him on.
You
We'll
know,
get him on.
You know he's joining. You know.
It's nice to have you up here, Sploose, to be honest, because a lot of people in the chat.
I don't often do any of this. I'll tell you that for free. I knew he was going to say that. Fuck Arsenal. Fucking West Ham.
Fuck Arsenal. Yeah, AY's going to come up and have my back now, ain't you, AY?
No.
Well, I was halfway through watching Daniel Blake before I joined this live.
Oh, did you? I don't think I could get through watching that again. It's an hour and 40. I had a look. I was on phone to AY, hour 40, and so we just reviewed it to him, told him what happened. AY, welcome up.
Yes, geez.
You just can't get enough, can you, AY, of me?
Hi, AY. Hi, AY. This is Ryan ringing from the Department of Work and Pensions. Can I have your name and your national insurance number, please?
Yeah, of course you can, Gamer. Yeah, my name's Anthony Barnes, and I think it is
Careful.
JS50.
Yeah. No. Don't be putting that out there. Don't be putting that out there. You'll find yourself signed up to Sears catalogue and all sorts of shit.
Oh,
mate.
I thought this was work and pensions. Have I been tricked?
I've had a look through your job search, Anthony, and it seems like you haven't been applying for jobs.
No, I've not been applying.
Yes,
well, hang on, Gamer, neither of you.
At the end of the day, Reese, I'm the one holding the meeting. I'm the Department of Work.
Anyway,
and
AY, what you got to say about Arsenal?
Fuck Arsenal.
I knew he was going to say that.
Fuck Arsenal. Yeah.
Keep it basic, yeah.
I've got to change
Fuck
my
football.
name from CFC to AFC. It's been going on for about 6 months
Fuck
now,
football.
please.
No, West Ham proper flopped the day and all flopped against the Geordies. I wouldn't dare. It was
Am's going to be
disgraceful.
buzzing.
Yeah.
Amp will be buzzing.
I felt
Why
sorry
haven't
for
I even
him.
bothered
I
to
don't
ring
want
in
to see
today?
him going down, but I feel sorry for him.
The
He'll be
flopped. I
watching this.
wouldn't
Amp will
dare.
be watching this.
Why do you think I stayed away from him? I've not even opened up my Discord, guys.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, you two having a barney about it, probably.
No, I ain't even bothered opening up my Discord, to be honest.
Yeah, you're like, no, stay away. He'll be here
No, not
watching
from.
this.
You know, fuck that. I'm just going to get rinsed. I even had Wesley Winter messaging me earlier on as well.
Oh,
man.
shut up.
And I was like, Wesley, for fuck's sake, even you're trolling me about football, guys.
Yeah, and he don't do football, does he? Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, even you're trolling me about football at the minute.
Wise men say.
But there you go. There you go. Big up Splooshy, anyway.
Yeah, Sploose, did that make you emotional yesterday when they played that Walking Alone at the
What,
end?
No, it didn't.
Oh, didn't it?
I'm not a Liverpool fan.
No, I know you're not, but
I was sitting there.
I know you're not a Liverpool fan, but just the whole thing, you must have got a bit emotional.
No, I'll tell you what was emotional. Obviously, Tommy doing a tribute to his friend.
Yeah, that was emotional.
But the Liverpool song was just making me annoyed because I'm sitting there thinking of all the Liverpool fans that are absolutely gloating, like buzzing off of it. And when he said it at the end, and Tom
Yeah,
stood
he
up there
did
and he
say
went, I
that
bet all the
that's for the
Liverpool fans,
Liverpool
and I was like, oh, mate, why did you do it?
I've got a guest backstage, but something tells me this is a troll. Patrick, are you there? Something don't ring right about. I don't know if it's real.
It's not real. It's a fake.
Have you been on before? I recognise your picture. Hey, why are you back?
Yeah,
Patrick.
I've been on before.
Oh, I do remember. Patrick, yes, it's Patrick.
On the show before.
You attack here, why don't you?
No, he don't. He
No.
likes me.
Is it not that Patrick?
Oh, is it the Patrick in your chat, AY?
Yeah, it's Patrick from the chat, you know.
It
you know
definitely
Oh,
is,
It's
yeah.
Patrick,
this
yeah.
will be
Listen.
interesting. Oh, hello, Patrick.
You know this Patrick? I talked to this Patrick quite a lot. We was on FaceTime the other day.
Okay. Have you got him on side now?
Bro, listen. Do you know this he's a bit annoying. He's a bit of a prick. Yeah. Right? But like I said to Gamer this morning, we're all annoying. We're all a bit of a prick in our own right. Just because we've got different ways of conducting ourselves.
Big up the
I mean that you don't help each other out, and Patrick does help me out a little bit, to be fair.
Yeah, we
Not
still
gonna
got
lie.
love for each other. Absolutely. Go on, lad.
You know, if I've got a question or something, he will help me out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad then. I seen your name. I thought something rings a bell. That's what it was.
But he is a prick.
No, I'm certified. I'm certified.
You know, he will troll you.
It's over 18s only. I'm afraid if you are backstage, I'm only you're not looking over 18 to me. So I'm going
Patrick, what are you up to anyway, guys?
Cleaning.
What are you cleaning? You ain't cleaning all my pictures off your bedroom wall, are you?
Cleaning my bed sheets, yeah.
Do you remember that, Sasha?
Thank you.
Was you there that night, Sasha, when he come on the screen and he had all my photos all over his bedroom wall?
No, I wasn't there, AY. I can't have your back on this one. Sorry.
No.
I've got no photos of you, mate.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Patrick?
You said if I take a photo of you, you'll kick off. So I haven't.
Has anybody seen Stonefish? You know, Tony? Has anybody seen him?
I've seen him about. Yeah, he's still about.
Yeah, he was live earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I've tried to phone him a couple of times and I had no answer. And I thought he was ill or something had happened to him.
No.
I'm going to find a better phone.
Where's Roy, Patrick?
Why would I know? Is he my dad?
You're mates with him, no?
Well, I got a bone to pick with Roy, actually. Is he around?
Well,
Yeah.
tell us what's gone on. Tell us what it is.
What's gone on, Patrick? They lighten us, guys. Let us know.
Have you seen that flag he's got?
I haven't seen that. What flag has he got, Patrick?
Oh, the one he had round him yesterday.
Yeah, what the
Iranian flag? Is it an Iranian flag?
Are we allowed to swear on this show?
No,
yeah, of course you can. It's over 18
No,
only.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing with that? Half and half bollocks. Yeah.
Half
Got a
and
bone
half.
to pick with him.
What flag is it?
Well, it's got like, yeah, exactly. It's got like 3 flags on it.
Who is it?
Three
Is it
flags
when you're
he's
saying,
got on
when
one.
you're saying Roy, AY, is it the Roy
Yeah.
that we both know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's got a Stanley backpack, like
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he works in Screwfix.
What,
He works in
what flag did he have for you?
He doesn't work in Screwfix, Patrick.
He does work in Screwfix.
Just keep.
Well, if he works in a Screwfix, it's the only Screwfix that I know that sells beer, yeah, and Red Bull. So I've never known a Screwfix that sells beer in my life. Let alone Red Bull.
I didn't
So
see
this-
him. I saw him yesterday. And he didn't have a flag with him.
No, he
did.
did. He got a section. They've
What,
given
all
him
day?
no, right at the beginning of the day. I saw it on AWISE. I was watching AWISE, and he goes up to AWISE and he said, "Yeah, but they tried to section me with this, and
Oh, and that's
what
what I turned around
protested."
and
And AWISE turned around and I said, "Well, what do you expect? You've got a bloody flag on.
Wait, what?
You're not a journalist. You're a protester."
Hold on a minute.
Jimmy, what the fuck's this?
I don't
This
even
is,
know what the fuck happened yesterday. All I know is he has a flag that's the United Kingdom, Iran,
Right.
and the the Star of David.
Israel.
Yeah, but then I
Star
would
David.
argue,
Terrible, that
Patrick,
mind.
I
Awful.
would argue this, yeah. Roy is heavily involved in
Never get it all.
he's
Yeah,
heavily
but what
involved
the
in this
fuck is that?
Iranian conflict, isn't he? You know, and he supports it. And he should be allowed to support it if he wants to.
Yeah, but what the fuck is that?
What?
Yeah,
So you're
It's called a mixed person.
you're
It's called a
saying
mixed
I could
personality.
cut my fucking football shirt in half and
He couldn't
Yeah,
even
we've
put
got a good
he
picture.
couldn't
Brighton
even put
one
glass
and
in
a
the shirt,
Chelsea.
I think that.
Jamie, can you show that picture of that half and half football shirt again?
Find it. Oh, the yes.
You
I
know
can
the
do.
one.
Yes, I do.
I think,
We
I
can
think
show
what
you a
Patrick's,
half
I
and
think
half
what
football
Patrick's
shirt
saying
if you
is
want.
he's saying he's happy for him to have all three flags, but not together. Not
Oh yeah, I
one
wouldn't mind the
fabric.
flags. I wouldn't mind the
Don't pick up
flags
things.
as one. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
mean,
he's
what
talking
has he
about
done
separate
to that
flags is
flag?
okay. Right, gotcha. Right, I'm with you now.
DP, what?
I'll
do
let
think?
you know that I know Roy very well. I've known him since 2020.
Right.
COVID time.
Yeah, he used to watch my live streams.
Do you make videos, Patrick? What do you get up to in your spare time?
I'm a photographer.
Oh, you make content.
No, I don't make any content.
You just take.
Oh, I
pictures.
do make content. I make content, but like different type music stuff.
Have you got? Is this
Yeah.
on the channel? Can we have a look at it then? Give us a link.
Patrick.
We'll have a nose.
Patrick, tell him how great you are, Geese. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, whilst you were all at UTK
Tell him some of
last
the
year,
stuff that you've done.
whilst you were all at, whilst the people at UTK last year, I was on stage with Nicky Black Market and Ray Keith.
Never heard of them.
Okay.
Can you Google them, Jamie?
You must have heard of Nicky Black Market. Don't
Jamie just said never heard of him.
Have you? Do you like the genre drum and bass jungle?
No, they're trying to troll you, Patrick. Of
No,
course they've heard of
we're
Nicky
not.
Black Market. Yeah.
God.
They're trying to troll the troll here.
There must be young people. No?
Natty, I'm bringing you on, love. Get on it.
What
Where
about
was that?
General
Where was that,
Levi?
Patrick? Where was
Do you know him?
Evening.
Hi,
General
Evelyn.
Levi? Do you know him?
Jason the
General.
place.
Yeah, I just do music stuff. So
Do you know
That's
what
all
I
I
tried
do.
to get him to do, Jamie?
What?
I tried to get him to infiltrate the Care for Cali for people for me feeding the migrants, cooking them dinner.
What, going out, lifting out deals on wheels?
Listen to this. I tried to get Patrick, to do this. I'm sorry, Patrick. I know we say that we never discuss our personal.
Wait, no. What did you try and get me to do?
Do you remember when I said to you when you said about giving the cooking lessons for the migrants, and I turned around and said, "Yeah, Patrick, get in there." Yeah, and you said, "No, I don't fancy being standing there with Abdul with a big knife."
Yeah, no, I had that idea because I was part of. Oh, I still am. I'm part of SAMAS. I was going to give him cooking lessons and football lessons, but I can't play football.
And you can't cook.
So, yeah.
That's okay.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to play football. It's easy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say cook. I was going to say what's your
It's
go-to.
not easy.
Listen, we
Anybody who
know-
says it is,
Oh,
it
but that was
doesn't
gamer
do
talking
football.
for a minute. I was going to say,
How
it's
have we
beans
gone
on
from
toast,
cooking
innit?
lessons to playing football? How's that fucking work?
I'll
Do you
teach
not
you how
know
to play
what they-
football as well.
I
Both.
thought you were
Welcome to society,
I thought you were a journalist. Do you not
Welcome
know what
to
they're
society,
doing in
yeah.
Crowborough?
You'll end up
They're-
having the star seat
They're
up here in a
teaching
minute,
them football
trying to
and
convince you
cooking
people living
lessons.
inside the moon.
Who said that? Who's talking that? Is that Patrick saying that?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
Patrick won't say that.
No, Patrick's
Oh,
talking about something different. right
yeah,
now.
in
He's talking about
Crowborough. In
Yeah,
Crowborough, yeah.
Crowborough, yeah.
Oh, they're doing a lot in
Yeah.
Crowborough, Patrick. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, I know.
Why have you watched that? Did you
I'll
blink
have
it
you
or not?
know, I'm a top journalist in the scene.
Oh, nice one, Patrick. Well
Alright.
done. They're teaching them how to do fucking break dancing as well, mate.
Why have you watched that? I done you
I
blink it
know.
or not?
I'm in SAMAS.
I started watching it, gamer.
Support migrants.
What's it at?
I'm in the group.
I had to turn it off. It was too emotional.
We did
Well,
one.
You best get through. You got to have to finish it there, right? And I want to see if your opinions change over the United
What?
Kingdom people on benefits. You like you think that's low class, second class citizens? See if your opinion changes after you
What's
watch
that,
the
Gaze?
full. I want to see after you watch the full film, since you've already been in tears in the first 15 minutes. I want to see if your opinion changes when you watch the end of it.
Right. So what I say to you is this, yeah? This
Yeah.
is where you get it all wrong. Genuine people that need genuine help, I'm happy to help these people. But
Like Daniel Blake.
we have a lot of scammers and we have a lot of people that abuse the system, yeah, where I don't think it's right. And me
100%.
personally,
100%.
I'd rather invest that money into try to fix your gamer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
you
mean?
try
Like,
to put
instead
it
of
across.
wasting,
You try to put it across that everyone should have full token score, and I'm never going to agree with that.
Yeah, because I think that people, why should people get to live like a life of luxury, when they're not earning it, guys?
Well,
Yeah, well, I live
You
in
know?
Britain, though. I live in the
What's
city
that, mate?
which is
Have a bit on there, life of luxury.
100%.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. A life of luxury. Not many people.
No, it's not a stretch, Jimmy.
What, you
Jamie,
think a lot of
listen.
people on benefits live their life of luxury?
Jamie,
No,
again,
hold
what
on.
you're saying is, listen,
But Jimmy,
Jamie,
Jimmy,
you're
let me
using
tell
that
you a
word again.
story.
Yeah,
But
you're
Jimmy,
using that
Let
word
Richard
again.
come in. Let Richard come in. Go in, Richard.
Okay, so here's my story, Jimmy. So my story is I now get the state pension, £230 a week. There was no pension provision until 1984. Whenever I was working, I started working in 1974.
Yeah.
So I get my state pension, and I get an extra £160 a week. Or sorry, £160 a month, not a week. An extra £40 a week from my pension provider.
Yeah. Top up. Yeah.
So that's it. So
you're
somebody
yeah.
not worked a day in their life. Okay,
Yep.
so they never ever worked. They either choose to or couldn't, but most of them chose to not work.
No.
So, hold
Not
on.
most of them at all.
It's important that people get their. I knew it were a different opinion. That's why I wanted to hear it. But I didn't think you were going down this route. I thought you were. It sounds like you're saying, Richard, that it's not fair that your pension is the same as somebody else's pension when you've worked and they've not.
100%, and I worked for 53 years. So
yeah,
I've paid into the system, but somebody that hasn't paid into the system,
yep,
because they were unfortunately unemployed, they get an extra £17 a week. They also
get more money.
It's an absolutely brilliant point, because what happens is the ones that haven't got any provision are topped up. They're absolutely topped up to the level that you've provisioned for. So there is a massive unfairness there.
Plus, they get because they're on pension credit, they don't have to pay rent. Out of my £230 a week, I have to pay £70 a week rent.
Yep. But whose fault's that? Not that trying to say it's your fault. What I'm saying is these people claiming the benefits have not set these rates. They've not set your pension contributions.
Well,
None of these.
Certainly it's the government's fault.
Thank you, Jamie. Hey, Jamie.
It's always going to go back to being the government's fault because the government introduced it. Yeah. So it's always going to go back to the government's fault.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that. Yeah. But you have to look at the people as well. Yeah, the people are to blame as well, because if there is a certain people, and nobody can argue with it, there is certain people that fleece the system.
Yes.
And these people need to be weeded out. Listen, I've got no problem with Richard on his pension, and another old guy on his pension, and to look after. That's not a problem. That's not an issue. Do you know what I mean? Like, you should want to look after these old people.
What's that? Have you ever avoided paying tax here? Why? Have you tried to
ever
avoid
what?
paying tax? Just try to
Have I?
avoid paying tax since you've
Have
got
I
a
tried?
business.
Hold on a
Avoid
minute, say
paying
that again.
tax.
Not a
Hold
fair
on.
argument though, because
Hold on a
without
minute. I want to say, I want to understand the question because you're hard to
He's
understand.
trying to
But
bait you out, mate.
I'm
are you
not trying to
say,
be. I'm
have
not.
I tried
I'm
to
just
avoid?
saying.
Tax man.
No,
I'll
listen,
be.
are you
I'll,
trying to say I've tried to avoid? Have I tried to avoid paying tax?
yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Ever.
I'll tell you what I do, Gamer. Yeah. I
Yeah.
go to an accountant. I give him
Yeah.
all of my receipts. I give him
Yeah.
everything to do with what I need to do, and
Yeah.
he tells me what I need to pay.
Yeah. But not
And that's
previously
it.
in the past
Yeah.
that when you were younger, have you never creamed out off the top? You've never fiddled
Listen.
out. You've always been open
Right.
and honest
Listen.
forever. Always.
Everything my accountant, I repeat again, I give everything to my accountant, yeah, and everything that he tells me I need to pay, then
I'm
I
not
pay
trying
it.
to
Again.
incriminate you, am I? I'm just saying, I think
I'm not,
everyone's creamed stuff
I'm
off the
not saying
top.
you are. I think that just answers your
But you're
question.
missing. I think you're misunderstanding a little bit, Gamer, because the whole point of this tax system is to ensure that businesses can get stronger, bigger, and employ more people, so that tax can be paid.
My point is, my counter that is, Jamie, is that I think a lot of people at the top.
Businesses are not doing that, then they're not doing the business any favors, are they?
But I think that means across all businesses. Sorry, Richard. Sorry, Richard. Let's quickly finish.
My point is that why should somebody who have never worked a day in their lives, where I've worked for 53 years, get more than me? That's my point.
Well, they will never get more. They'll never get more, Richard. They shouldn't get more. There's limits. There's a minimum income guarantee for older people. So minimum income.
I totally agree with that point, Richard.
Pension have only been 50 quid. The government has a minimum income guarantee to make sure your pension is the minimum. Usually like 130. I don't know what it is now.
But
hold on, Richard. Let me rewind.
Stop chatting over me.
Because they get pension credit, they get more than me because they don't have to pay rent.
You're still entitled to claim housing benefit. If you've got a limited income, you can still claim that housing element. That's not stopping you.
Yes, Jimmy, but they
But how bad is it to be, yeah, knowing that we've got people that's unemployed on benefits, and they're not spending that benefit money on necessities, they're spending it on alcohol, they're spending it on cigarettes and stuff.
And do you know how much high tax is cigarettes and alcohol? How high tax that is? How much?
I know how high tax it is, and this is where you can't see, where they're playing. Really, to be honest.
Well, not really. He's making a great point here. Why he's saying, "Hang on a minute, the governments are well aware of this. They give out the benefits. It all gets spent locally and goes straight back into the pot. No one loses."
Jamie, listen. Of course it does. And that's exactly what I just said. But who's the one? Who gets all the negatives from it? The person consuming all the bad stuff, the cigarettes and the alcohol.
Yeah, it doesn't help them. Yes, he puts exactly. It loses aspiration. Brilliant. They're getting a rut, and this is what we've seen, haven't we, Gamer? Where it's just free money every 2 weeks.
They fall into addiction.
Fail. Absolutely.
They fall into addiction. They fall into habit. And then they can't break that routine.
Yep. Oh, Splooshy, I missed you. You're on page 2.
No, when you've got severe anxiety like me, it's very hard to break the ice. It's like it's a brick wall.
Listen, I get it.
Not impossible, Gamer, but not impossible.
Listen, I get it, guys.
Not impossible.
And I understand it. Yeah. But all I say is,
the whole system.
Do you know why there's no incentive? People are never going to do. People need to have the incentive.
You know, right? If shit hit the fan tomorrow, and we'd be on it, Gamer.
Listen, do you know what I would do, Jamie? You know, if I was in charge of all this shit,
Exactly.
Do you know what I would dress all the benefit people with? You know, them tracksuits the migrants wear in the flip flops, have to walk with them.
What, get off your head.
Yeah.
Jimmy, let me please quickly rewind a little bit. I want really direct that EY about EY claiming at the top of taxes. I was talking about the businesses. Hold on, sorry, EY. I was talking about the business in general. How many businesses across the United Kingdom and in the world who the bosses, they cream stuff at the top, and the CSOs get paid, and avoid taxes. And you're talking about
but you're not frauding.
Yeah, that's the way I'm not frauding it. Well, people do. Avoid taxes, send money offshore. Stuff like that, but you're crying at the poorest people, the people who've got the.
I'm not crying,
Whoa,
guys. I've
he's
never
We're
been
not
crying.
crying.
getting well emotive. Whoa, let's just talk, shall we? Let's just talk.
I get
I'm just
benefits.
saying.
I'm pretty rich.
I'm just saying, a lot of
Patrick.
the richest
Well, it's
people,
true.
the richest people who work for these companies, a lot of them cream a lot out of it, out the system, and making out of taxes, a lot.
Listen, do
Everyone's
not
on the
think we
table. So
don't see
all
this
of them
game
will.
time and time again, guys.
You
Yeah,
know
we
here
get
why.
this start.
You're a
We have to
businessman.
discuss
Here why.
the
If you're a
shit.
businessman, you know. Here why. If you're a businessman, you know. You will have seen what I've seen. You know what it's like in the world. You know everyone's on the table. You
I
can't
don't
deny
mean to
it.
be horrible, gamer, but I don't think you've left Sunderland, guys.
Look, you don't sound like you
Really?
have a business, mate. Like smart
been in a
business
beaver.
people pay themselves minimum wage, go on the
I went to
lowest
the
tax
beaver when I was
bracket,
6 from the start here,
and
why?
take dividends
Absolutely.
in their
That's
company,
disgusting,
mate.
though, Patrick. That's not patriotic behaviour. The government needs the money.
Patrick, and
And
then
it's
pay
not really
7%
patriotic to say
tax.
now we never
Oh,
let
shame. But
Sunderland.
that's what people are doing,
Patrick.
and that's what rich people are doing.
So that's what
Yeah,
Gamer's
Patrick.
saying, Patrick. He's saying, why are you focusing on people on the benefits at the bottom when the rich people are doing all that and paying for boat out, all this sort of
People that genuinely
Because
need
these people on benefits need to go and get a job, guys.
What
You're
You're
why-
right.
What do
maybe
you
those
mean?
people on benefits,
What do you mean?
those people on benefits might look and think the people that I'll be working for have got enough.
Do you think
Exactly,
people on
of course they've got
universal
enough,
credit are looking for jobs?
Right, okay then, here why, because I heard you the other day, what do you think about people working at McDonald's and
They're
stuff
not.
like that, like cleaners, toilet sweepers,
You know
what do you
what,
think about them people? Bottom of the
Listen, I
ladder.
really respect them. I really respect them. Any
Well, it
kid,
didn't
any
sound like that the
child.
other night when I was
Listen, do you know
yeah.
what? Any kid, that goes to work at 16, 17 years of age in McDonald's or Burger King or
Like me.
Subway, and I really respect them, guys.
Thank you,
It didn't sound like that the other night though when you were talking about the Lord, did it here why?
About who?
The McDonald's people and stuff like that, people who work at McDonald's, saying, oh, you were saying to someone, oh, well, what was your career and working at McDonald's? Okay, sweeping floors, trying to like
what did I
market
say
the
this?
other thing.
I don't
They tell
remember
you
this.
like what do you want then?
He
No,
mentioned
Pat-
cleaning the toilet.
No, when did I say this, guys?
It was the other night. I heard
That
it
was
was your
me,
night.
Gamer. That was me, Gamer. Gamer, that was me.
Yeah,
Don't
was
get
he
the
talking
clip
about
and
you
bring it
said
in.
that?
No, that was me that said that to you, that you can come and clean the toilets in the pub.
All right, whatever, just
Don't
wait.
get the clip and
And
Don't
by
get
the
the
way, you're saying that being a McDonald's worker is the lowest level job, mate. It's not.
Patrick, hold on a minute. Gamer.
I think you should be proud of everyone who works. Like, I'm
Gamer.
all for them. You know what I mean?
Pardon,
It's not
Gamer,
my
did I
fault.
hear you
I've got to go
apologise
back
to
to
me
work.
there, guys?
Yeah,
Sorry?
what do you think about 40% of people on universal credit are working? So that means they're in a job that's not paying them enough to support the family.
Yeah.
If 40% of people are in a job where it's just not enough to support them.
Should I tell you what happened, Jamie? Yeah? Should I tell you what happened? They thought, they had this bright idea, to give people 0-hour contracts.
Yeah. Mike Ashley was Mike Ashley, Sports Direct. I'll tell you who it was. I'll call him out. CEO of Mike Ashley. He used to be owner of Newcastle United and Sports Direct.
Yes,
Can you stop
he utilised them, yes. But AY's on. So basically, they took all the rights off the employee and gave them to the employer, didn't they? That's what they did, and
There you go.
that's what they did. And they also sat in meetings with big wigs and said, "Look, don't worry, we'll give them universal credit. Just get them in working because they want the big money. They want, the 20% out of tills."
Well, people want to work.
Not even that, Jamie. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's just that they can turn around and say, "Oh, look at the employment levels. Employment levels down."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's this guy on about? No one wants to work, mate, on benefits.
No,
The
some
ones
people want
sitting on benefits. The ones sitting on benefits do not want to work.
Patrick,
People
tell me
wanna
about your
work.
work history. What's your work
You know
history?
what? Hold on a minute.
My-
1 second, Jamie. 1 second, yeah.
I lost my
That's
job.
true.
I lost my job. I used to work in the Shard. I've been on universal credit for 4 years.
So you don't want a job because you're just not interested.
Not at what's available at the moment. No.
What would take your fancy? What would you go and do, Patrick? What would you be willing to do? Because there's not a single thing out there that you're willing to do at a minute. No.
Not. I wouldn't go and work at McDonald's.
Nope.
Right.
I wouldn't go and work for someone that's getting them richer and not myself.
Right, so that's my objection because
Good luck.
until I was 22,
I failed. Well, it's not failed yet, but I tried to set up my own business.
You do get Patrick, can't you be self-employed?
No.
That's what I've been trying to do for 4 years.
In what respect? What have you been trying to set up?
Wendy Wu says lots of people are picky.
Oh, all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Photography. I did a bit of press before. That doesn't pay anything.
Right.
What would your ideal job be? What would your ideal job be if you could pick any job? What would you do?
Look, can you stop interrupting and let other people speak?
If you refuse work, you should get fucked. Oh, that's right.
Pop icon.
If you refuse work, you should get fuck all. If
you
refuse work, you should get fuck all.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Because let me tell you, until I was 22, my mother had to pay my monthly ticket to go to work.
Why should it be just the ones without money who work and not the ones with?
So you think people should I should be given fuck all? Is that it?
Well, I know. Why should it be the people who have got no money who do all the work for the country?
Patrick, what sort of wage are you expecting, Patrick?
Well, it's not like I haven't worked.
Can you mute him for a minute? I can't hear what's going on.
Yeah,
I used to work in the building trade.
I want to try and get some order on the panel.
Just 1 second. 1 second, Jamie. 1 second. Patrick, what sort of wages would you be happy to accept for a job?
26 grand and above.
So you'd what? £26,000 a year.
Fuck off. You should be working for £10,000 a year or less.
So you're happy to get a job for £26,000 a year, yeah?
Minimum.
But
I know the word.
What are your skills? What are your skills, Patrick?
I was paid 28.5 with my last job.
What was you doing in the shower, Patrick?
Political monitoring for politics, social media, like back-to-back marketing. Yeah.
Right.
Splooshy, he's a clever guy, Patrick. You know when it comes.
I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting his intellectual
I know
ability.
people who work.
Do you know what he's doing, Splooshy?
No, it's not intellectual.
Natty, what are you saying? Let's get Natty in. Natty, what?
Splooshy, do you know what he's doing, Splooshy?
No, don't you? Hang on. We've got to let other people come in. Oh.
Well, people who
maybe,
work
What am I trolling on?
Right, 1 second, Patrick. Go ahead, Natty.
Well, apparently, people on low incomes can claim for universal credit as well if they've got families.
Sure can, love. Sure can, yeah. 40% of people on universal credit are in work.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're in work and getting topped up by the taxpayer to employ so that big businesses can keep earning big money. For example, billions of pounds in profit from Tesco. Go look at Tesco, see how much billions of pounds the profit made, and then look how many members of staff who work for Tesco get benefits. That's disgusting. That's where taxpayers' money should be paid. So you've got big businesses having their own dirty, grubby hands in the tax pot. They can have as much money as they want for their workers, but God forbid some workers take it. This is where gamers getting frustrated. It's like, hang on a minute, look elsewhere as well if you've got a problem.
What about the royal family? What about the royal family, Jamie? What do they give to the country?
Oh, they sell a lot of merch, Natty. They sell a lot of merch. But all these businesses, they've all got the grubby hands in the tax pot, every single one of them, and they're exploiting the workers off the back of it. The workers have got very little protection, got no rights, a few days off and they're in for meetings and they're on disciplinaries. What a load of shit. Sort the worker system out and people might be interested in getting involved in it a bit more.
You're completely right there, mate.
What about if everybody had the same income every year? What if it was?
No, that's communism. That's communism. No.
That's where I was going when I said, why is it just the ones without money that need to keep the country working? And the ones that have inherited a lot of money, they can just sit in front at Cozy Fire with a cup of tea. How's that fair? So if you're born into wealth, you can just relax, go on holiday. You could have 6 vacations a year if you want.
100%.
There's no way you would say
wealth. If you're not born into wealth,
I only have 3.
You will get up at 6 o'clock. You will stand in the rain for the bus. You will come home and you will do 60 hours a week. And if you have heart problems in your 50s, tough fucking shit. No. We disagree with it. The system does not work for the people it's supposed to work. And some people see straight through it. That's what it is.
Our system, our British system isn't designed like that. It isn't designed like that. And no one can say it. No one can say someone working in a store, being a shop sticker, should get paid the same like person as a doctor or a scientist. Or we see like the more type of work you do, you kind of pay everybody the same on what type of jobs you do. It just doesn't work. That's not fair. Right. You have got to value what type of job you do.
Can I make a point on universal credit?
I don't know if you noticed, Patrick, but Richard was trying to come in and Gamer were just finishing what he was saying. We'll just let Richard finish, please.
Roger.
Gamer, you're quite correct. However, can I tell you, I worked for 53 years in retail. I had to go, even at my end of days in retail before she died, I had to go to my mother every week to borrow money, not for things that, not for luxuries, just to keep me going with food and rent. And nobody should have to do that. There is no one that should be working that should have to do that.
Yeah, we've gone a bit full circle, and also folks say hard work never killed anyone. It's not true. It's actually a lie. Hard work is a killer. Hard work's a killer. Look at the statistics. Look at the different jobs. Look at the age that people died. Hard work does not pay. Load of shit.
I think it's something like air traffic controllers lose like 10 years of their life or something like that. That's mad.
It's insane. Some of the jobs. Cleaners is one of the worst. Cleaners is one of the top ones up there for early death.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I do want to say this, though, is anyone that's claiming universal credit is not having a luxurious lifestyle.
Patrick,
so if you're claiming...
I'm not saying that.
You get £400 a month, and then you can claim rent.
£400 a month?
And then you can claim the local housing for your rent up to the age of 35, which all they'd give me to rent is 500 quid. Obviously, rent is not 500 quid. I was paying £1,000 when I was living in London.
How can you pay £1,000 but only get 900 quid?
Exactly. They don't give you enough.
Well, so how was you living in London then with giving all your money 900 quid to rent for £1,000? You must have had more money coming somewhere.
Well, yeah, obviously.
My bungalow's
so you were cheating the system.
My bungalow's £90 a week.
So where would you get the money from then?
Mine's less than that game.
Well, when I was living in London.
Well,
I lived in.
Oh right.
I lived in what's it called? Squat for ages.
Right, so you wasn't paying no rent in London.
In England, dying before the age of 75 is roughly.
I lived in London for like 4 years.
Likely.
Well, that's a lie, LD.
Hold on, guys. Jamie trying to say something. Hold on, guys.
I just read this here. It says in England, dying before the age of 75 is roughly 20% more likely in the north compared to the south. So,
yeah, because we live better lives, guys.
I'll tell you what it is. It's because each of you have got to listen to that terrible accent.
Do you think that's what it is?
You know what? Splooshy, they eat pork pies.
Yeah, we had this. I couldn't believe it. Me and I were talking about pie and mash, and Jamie comes out with, I'll go get a big pork pie.
No, dude, all this. I've got to counter that. I've got to counter that.
There's peas on it, Splooshy. There's peas on it.
Yeah.
What a violation, Jamie! What violations are you creating?
I've got to really go counter that.
I'm going to suggest it's because the Northerners work hard because they have no choice.
And he put
I've been living on the Tory 70 for the last 14 years. But the Tories looked after all the Southerners. The Tories looked after the South. for all these years and 14 years under the Tories. Now Labour's took away, and the Northerners are starting to get looked after a bit better now. They've fucked us off. We've had 14 years of fuck all of the government.
Have we got some subtitles for Gamer, please? Can we have some subtitles? I can't understand a fucking word.
We've had 14 years.
At this point, he's not talking, he's ranting.
Nobody else gets to talk because you're always shouting over everybody. Can you stop? Sorry.
Yeah, literally, he's screaming.
Yeah, it's not people.
Right,
next time.
Now that that's been said and everyone agrees, if it happens again, you're going to have to be removed. So imagine if you talk 10 minutes and everyone on the panel talked 10 minutes. That would mean you spoke once every 2 hours. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80 minutes there.
Yeah, because Jamie, it's not fair on me. I've got chronic laryngitis. I can't keep shouting like he does.
Yeah.
To be heard.
The only point I was trying to make, guys, is that us up north is that 14
you might
years.
as well do your own panel and talk to yourself, Gamer, because you're not listening to anybody else. You might as well just do your own panel, sit there waffling all day.
The only point I'm trying to make, Natalie, is that we've had.
What I'm saying is,
I've already made a criticism.
And you're doing it now. You're interrupting me. No, and I'm turning my voice.
I love YouTube women. I love internet women. I love them. I love women on the internet. I love them.
I don't love you.
Well, just learn to shut the F up sometimes, Gamer.
No, sorry, Natalie.
So what I've got to do is, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you.
In a bit, Richard.
Good night, Richard.
Let's get back to this north-south divide. Thank you very much, Richard. Why does the south live longer? That's not fair. Is the more richer people down
because
south?
of all the steelworks. It's all because of the steelworks and all the black coal work and all the, the coal works and all of that up north.
Because they sniff MDMA up north.
It's to do with the pollution up north and that. It's a lot more thicker and stronger than what it is down here.
More pollution up north? I don't think so.
Our government's fucking anybody who's employed up, like putting the inheritance tax of the farmers, so there's going to be no farmers in England eventually because of the stupid government. The reason why there's unemployment is so high because we've got a shit government.
Rich people bought farms to dodge inheritance tax.
I mean, where's the fucking work? Where's all the jobs for everybody nowadays? There's hardly any fucking jobs there is. You go for a job and you've got fucking how many people going for the same job?
You've got overqualified.
There's not enough work.
No, but you get a job in, say, Marks and Spencer's, and they give you like the deadest fucking shift patterns. And like no life, and then on your days off, you're too fucking drained. So why would you want to? Why would you want to go and do that?
They can't be bothered.
For example,
does
I can get the same money just sitting on my ass. Fair enough.
I can get more. Listen, I'm altogether. I get about £500 a week.
£500 a week. Is that
what?
Altogether.
Do you?
You're on more than me. 500 quid a week.
If you include all my rent,
you deserve that money. You deserve that money.
Yes.
And don't let anyone tell you anything different. And I deserve this 400 quid a month for doing.
That's what the government says. So why would I take less money? So you could offer me a job for more than £500 a week if you want me to work for you. I want more money. Why would I take less?
I get that a month, and obviously you can earn more than 400 quid in a week quite easily.
I'm Del Boy. I'm not Rodney. You know what I mean?
You know, 26k a year is literally minimum wage, don't you, Patrick?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Right. So what I said was I would only work for above minimum wage, right?
Yeah. So
DP, you know what he's doing? He's trolling. He doesn't even get benefits.
Well, I knew we were going to troll. That's why I said that.
Oh my god!
You know, my auntie, she was a single mum, and she had to have half benefits and work at the same time because she was a single mum and she had 3 kids. Obviously, the father weren't doing fuck all, Excuse my
Do you know
French.
they look at your bank statements of benefits and they look at all your income, how much you got in the bank? You can't have over
Who
£6,000 in the bank now.
Actually, who looks at it?
No, that's why I have to give my baby mum a maintenance in cash.
Once a year.
No, that's full of shite.
So, this is someone that's talking from experience. They've rang me twice so far. Once every 12 months, and they
Splooshes on iPhone.
interrogate you about your bank statements. They ask you about every single transfer. They ask you, so I might have a transfer to my mate or someone, and I've spent what, 200 quid, and it says Pokemon cards, and they're like, "What have you bought?" It's just weird. Like, why do they need to know that? So they can see all the like. They can see like, yeah, they can see where I'm buying, how much I'm spending on like the odd £20 out the cash machine, or the £200. Like they know what you're doing with it. Like they know you're buying drugs and all of it. So it's just, if you're on it, it's not a good way of life. But these people that talk down about people on benefits are just reaping the system. No, they're not.
Maybe people started smoking before they went unemployed. If somebody's been smoking,
Exactly.
like, for example, since 12 years old,
Let me get Wendy on and
13 or 14.
Well, you could always quit smoking, you know.
Spoosh, are you using iPhone?
Yeah, I am.
Go and download the StreamYard app on the phone and log in through that, or either if you've got a laptop or a PC, use that. iPhone's had an update and it's fucking a nightmare.
Oh, is that what's going on? He's stopping to get in the anyone. Is that why
I don't come on here enough to even warrant it. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, there's an app for this crap?
When you use it with the booze on iPhone, it knocks you off, yeah.
What I'll do is before, if I'm dropping someone off before, I'll bring you off. So I'll just pull you off so it doesn't do it to you. You know what I mean? I'll then bring you back like that. I'll just take you off, bring Wendy on, and then bring you back on. Hey, Wendy.
Hello. Hello.
Can you still hear, please?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, can you still hear as well? Because if someone leaves, it'll stop. It'll go off. Right, someone's just left.
There's an example.
Yeah.
It was all right that time, though. Fucking weird. I don't know what Apple have done. Are you using an Apple then to live stream, Sploosh?
Yes, I use my iPhone, yeah.
I don't know why you're not.
Done it to me, you know.
I'm getting major issues with iPhone live.
What one you use? Oh, hang on, we've got the same iPhone.
Yeah, I got the i17 Pro, but when I go live, as soon as there's any background noise, it knocks it into sound suppression mode.
Yeah, you're using the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the stupid shit, bro. Don't do that. That's bugged out. The YouTube app is completely bugged.
Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, I use Streamlabs.
You got to use that Streamlabs, DP.
Streamlabs sorts it straight away.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
That's exactly what
Definitely
I
do
have
it. I've just had Lane on the phone a minute ago saying about it.
Yeah.
You lot are noobs. You need to use Moblin or IRL
YouTube
Pro.
app has been sound suppression, so it only listens to you talking, and it cuts out the background audio, so it sounds like it's absolute shit.
Eventually they'll get it bang on, won't they? Eventually it'll become good.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they did, but
it sound before.
Yeah, it was fine. It was perfect before, and then they updated it.
The YouTube app's never been good. It uses average bit
I
rate.
changed over to Streamlabs while they were doing that update, so I didn't really notice it. But I noticed it on everyone else's fucking streams. I told AY about it.
Yeah, killing the views off it is, it's killing it. Because
it does.
I wouldn't watch it, do you know what I mean? And it's
You
annoying.
need to avoid Streamlabs, it's shit.
On the lives are really good to use, to bang through the clipping apps.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot of data. But obviously, when you've got that problem and it's not getting people in, you're not kicking the data up. And then, like, when I'm going back through the clips, I'm like, there's no fucking sound, so you can't hear the lefties, like, doing their thing or anyone or anything.
No, it's all suppressed.
Yeah.
AY, what do you think of Donna's comment? She says AY needs to start a company where he can employ all these alkies and junkies like the travellers used to do before all this modern slavery stuff came in. Oh, I don't think that's...
You know what? I miss the gypsies. Do you remember
I swear AY used to say he could get everyone a job.
You know what? You could put your,
I guarantee you now, anybody can get a job.
metal items out on the street.
You are right.
And it'd be gone in few minutes.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I used to love
That's
about the gypsies. They used to clean the streets and
Yeah, they clean your pockets and all.
it's known as an offensive term, so travellers. travellers.
Oh, sorry.
Problem is being with that, they'd have your motorbike out the shed and all, though, wouldn't they?
No,
Yeah, they would do.
No, they never did that with me. They're very polite, actually. They knock on the doors.
Honest punch.
They always knock on the
they was
door.
asking you if they could
Jamie,
steal your
honest
stuff.
punch,
They
yeah.
always ask.
Some of
They
them,
always
yeah.
ask if you've got any metal
Right, you're back, gamer.
that you don't want.
Sorry,
Right,
let's turn the telly down. I'm sorry, because I don't know how the remote is.
Always keep them on side. Always keep them on side.
Does anybody ever
No, the best thing to
remember
do,
the Rag
Spoosh,
and
is have
Bone
nothing to
Man?
do with them.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do you remember the Rag and Bone Man? That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There was this one
what's
guy,
happened to Rag and Bone Man? Has he gone
rich,
somewhere or what?
all he used to do around the village, he used to go and collect metal, scrap
He
metal,
lives in Heathfield.
and he made loads of bloody money.
He lives near the Cobra migrant base. He lives in Heathfield.
Where?
You
Heathfield.
go-
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on 1 second. DP, you know with the live stream,
Yeah.
Next to
even if you
Uckfield.
go through Streamlabs, you still need an external mic.
Oh, do you need an external mic on Streamlabs?
You still
No,
need
no, no.
that
You don't
external
need. No,
mic.
he's saying need, but like it's better. It's better with one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll get
so-
the mic too, and you can put the wide on the mic too, can't you? You know, the wide audio grab.
It's fine with a mini as well. It's fine with the DJI.
Would you use
minis
like
as well.
I've got a DJI wireless mic. Can you mix them up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you got to use, so you plug it in, you plug that adapter
Receiver,
DP
yeah.
into your phone, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then you just link that straight to the. You know how to use that, guys. Come on.
I think there's a setting now on the new on mic
Never
3 on the mic 3. You don't actually need the receiver now in the phone. You can actually just Bluetooth straight to the phone.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
the
think it's
Bluetooth-
got a
Bluetooth's
receiver.
wank.
I don't think it
Yeah,
comes
but
with a
Bluetooth
receiver.
wank though, DP. Yeah,
It's
because when
bad,
you're in them
it's
busy
bad.
environments, your Bluetooth
shocking.
goes. You lose the mic.
Yeah.
You
And
lose
it
the
messes
mic.
with
You
your
lose
phone
the
signal as
sound.
well. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you,
You know, in
you sh-
America,
if anyone wants some tips, don't use Streamlabs. Use Moblin if you're on iOS. Use IRL Pro if you're on Android.
I reckon Sploosh will have a good idea. They've been at it for a while.
Oh, them numbers yesterday, Sploose, was outrageous. You just stood there with the camera with 25,000 people watching.
Jamie, we used to stream with DSLR in 2020.
Oh, not about early on, you know, just at the beginning before they even started marching. It was like, well, they just stood there. Like,
I know, but that's just normally what I do, innit? That's just what I do. I just show
you just
people
got there
stuff.
early, though, innit? You had 4,000 from early, didn't you?
Mate, yeah, I was saying to AY earlier, I had 2,000 likes in an hour. I don't think that's ever happened.
You know what? Next time you go to a big protest.
Oh, don't. We was cracking up
guarantee
about
we
this.
was laughing earlier on.
Oh, we
We
laughed.
see a load of
God.
people there with tents.
We were laughing. I says 5 a.m. next protest. All live streamers are up, set up. 4 a.m. We're on. We're on.
You're gonna see all the live streamers with them.
I'm going to turn up there at 6 in the morning. There'll be 8 people there already.
Yeah.
They've got all their they've got their backpacks with the sleeping bags and
Yeah.
tents on their back, walking around.
Little campfires already set up.
I ain't got the
Come
patience
on,
for the
bro.
live stream and staying on it all day.
It's a long day, isn't it? It's a long
But I'll
day.
tell you what,
day,
though,
but
yeah.
worth it.
One
It's a
thing,
long
yeah, and
day.
I said this, and look, I speak to Sploosh a little bit privately. People know, you know, like, but Sploosh, and I said it for a long time, you know, like the geezers going out in the winter time when people weren't going in the rain with 20, 30 viewers, yeah. The geezers going out in still in rain and cold, and it's grown and it's grown and it's grown, you know, and he's stuck
Hard
at it
work
in them
paid.
in them times, and now look, he's reaping the benefits. And fair play
Yep.
to him, he's worked hard and he deserves it. One day, he
What
can
did
work
I
in
say
London.
to you? What did I say to you the day before U2K? I said Sploosh is going to be number one.
AY, there's a
And
strong
you said
question in
no.
the chat. There's a strong question in the chat for you, AY. Is Sploosh now number one now? Has AY fallen off?
You can have your days.
In a
You can
different
have your
section,
days.
surely. They're
I missed that
two
comment. I
completely
didn't see
different
it.
people.
I've never seen that one.
You can have your days. Subject
Everybody,
access
yeah,
used to
let me tell you
pull those
this,
amounts of views.
Okay, let
Every
me
day.
say this, DP.
Hang on, let him answer it. Let him answer it.
DP, I'll answer it. Yeah, DP, I will answer it. Yeah, I'll answer this. I'll answer this question very clearly. Yeah,
Let him answer
very,
it.
very. One
Our
second, I'll
government
answer it
is
very,
on
very
about
clearly.
scrapping
Yeah.
it. Our government is.
Shut up,
No,
Daddy.
I'll
Stop
just
being
answer
Daddy.
the
Shut up,
question
Daddy.
very, very clearly. Yeah.
Let's stay
Our
on point.
government, you know, like people who've
Why are we
got
talking
learning
about government?
disabilities and
Yeah.
stuff.
Let me answer this question very
Yeah,
clearly.
you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
I think
Special
DP
schools,
deserves
they're
an
getting
answer.
rid of. They're getting rid of.
Hey, it's not me. It's Buddha you're answering, not me.
No, you read the question. Yeah. Hold on, listen. Yeah.
Education,
Let me just answer. James, can you mute this person for a second? Yeah.
Right, go ahead, Nat. Right, go ahead.
Because
Right.
Shut up, Daddy.
you pick out this question, yeah? Let me tell you this. You know, when people are doing well in life, there's a lot of jealousy around, yeah? And they want to create some little division. Who's number one? Who's this?
Yeah.
Do you know the bigger
Well,
question is, yeah? You know these people, and do you know what? People they look at this, thing like, you know, why don't and they just want to try to create some little bit of division,
I was
you know?
only
Like,
joking, brother.
no, come on, DP. You know what you're doing, Giz,
Yeah, I'm totally messing around.
Listen, let me tell you this, yeah?
You had
Let me tell you
80k
this,
last
DP.
summer, bro. He still
Don't
didn't
get
hit that.
jealous,
Don't
bro.
worry.
Don't get jealous, Giz. Don't be a
It helps
hater all your
everybody. That
life,
brings
Giz.
so many more new viewers to everyone's lives. These live streams, it helps me.
But don't be a hater all your life, bro.
Jim Boubet is number one, always.
You sit there and you wish, and you pray that was you, Giz.
No, I ain't bothered. I don't really like the live streaming. I ain't got the papers for it.
Go on, you're sitting there, you're talking about clips and stuff. You know, you would love to wake up in your account tomorrow morning, and know that you've just done a video that's earned you 4K.
Oh, look, Ryan's been arrested. Is the
You would sit on the
there?
internet and you would tell everybody about it for the next 10 years, Giz.
What do you mean?
That's what you would
videos that
do,
have
bro,
earned me
because you
3,
talk
4K.
about money constantly. Yeah, you would sit there on the internet and say, do you know what? I've done a stream and it made me 4K. That's what
this
you would love to be that
we
guy,
should move
Giz.
on because you two will fall out. We should move on.
Listen, me and DP ain't going to fall out, yeah? Me and DP ain't going to
One
fall
of your
out.
first subscribers back in the day at the beginning.
DP was one of my first subscribers as well. But people shouldn't want to create division. You know what I mean?
I wasn't. I was having a laugh. Chill.
You know what you was doing, you little ferret.
Yeah, you know you're doing.
Hold on a minute. You're going on about creating division.
I think of it like.
Come on,
Doesn't all your channels create division?
No, you no.
All I would say is this, yeah? You know us Southerners down there, we lead the game. You lot don't stand a chance. Yeah?
I don't know. We do all right.
You lot don't stand a chance.
I don't know. We do all right. We do all right.
Show me bigger live streamers than anybody. Show me anybody.
Yeah, but I'm not a live streamer.
You ain't got nobody.
That cozy guy, he AY, that cozy guy.
You got no back.
AY, that guy called Cozy from Manchester. He's all right. Is that his name?
No, he's not a live streamer.
He's not a live streamer now.
Oh, is he not? Oh, okay.
We're the return to live free. We're the return to live free.
I'm talking about the live streamers.
What about news?
Yeah,
North News, Yorkshire. I always never get it back.
DP, you're a little fucker. You
And then why?
I can't go live on TikTok.
What?
I can't go live on TikTok ever because I get banned quick time. Because people start talking pot and I start going in on the comments.
TikTok, don't worry about that.
And they just quickly get rid of you. When you're me, anyway.
But no, News North Yorkshire, he's good.
Who?
News, not there. I can never get it.
Listen, hold on a minute. So he's that good you can't even remember his name? Fucking hell.
AY.
No, listen, I like News now.
None of them are good.
I'm bantering. I like News now.
Where's News now been around here anyway? Ain't been in the chat much.
Right, he's been a bit preoccupied as News now.
Ah.
It is funny.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny, all right. It's funny, all right.
Oh,
that's the thing. Going back to what AY was saying there, I don't think there's actually like live streamers though, because I feel like there's a lot of like DP will do. I don't know if DP does live streams, but like AY used to do. He does the hotel videos and then he'd do a live stream. So he's both. I don't think there's actually people that. I mean, I know I just do live streams.
There's a lesson there in building the algorithm in not uploading any shit, not taking risks, only uploading quality.
The point, I'm not trying to make a point as such, but I'm trying
I'm saying that if you look at how it could happen, if you only do live streams, you don't upload any shit, so no one's skipping it because there's no to skip. It's just quality.
I'm just trying to figure out who actually just does live streams, who actually just.
I want to know if Mystic was
the best IRL.
Mystic,
Drew is sharing. He's probably the biggest.
Come back, Splooshy, in a month after that.
Say AY is a live streamer because AY always goes live stream, but apart from that, not really.
Well, technically,
I'll be honest with you.
His hotel videos. It's not live streamed, is it?
One of the best lives I've ever seen, mate. I've seen him chase a coach. Well, not chase it, but follow a coach. Live in the middle of the night. That was live. That was live and direct from the AY show. Live and direct.
The coaches.
I was on Drew's live stream in 2020, and he's got 1 million now. So.
Ryan Brooks is always live streaming, so I'd say Ryan is.
I don't know nothing about them coaches.
Isn't he that autistic guy from TikTok?
Right,
oh no, that's right.
Definitely onto something there, right? In about having a strong channel, so I think it's not diverting from what you do.
Oh, Kevin, Mr. UK TikTok.
1 second, Patrick. Yeah. He's definitely onto something in that because it's worked.
I wasn't trying to make a point. I'm just trying to ask who actually.
No, do you know
what?
I think
what I'm making the point for. I think that's why you've had that success is because you haven't uploaded nothing that's not worth watching. You know,
he's got a very good community in his chat, and there's no drama. No, like if someone wants to come in and say this happened in that on that one's live or. So and so's been nicked. Do you know what? You don't have that coming to Sploosh's chat.
That's 2020 stuff. Sasha.
Sploosh is having that problem all the time. Maybe download. What is the app? DP StreamYard.
Download the StreamYard app.
Download the StreamYard app, Sploosh, and you won't have this.
I mean, what you were doing earlier, Jamie, was working fine. Yes, mate, go on.
Yeah. Don't bother debating downloading their apps.
You know our government's all about getting rid of it. I think it's EHC plan.
No, it's having to reload Sploosh because every time someone drops off the panel, you can't do anything.
Jamie, that's what happens to my new phone, but that's why I'm still using my old phone. When I'm on here, I'm on my old iPhone.
I don't know if you could hear what I don't know if you could hear what I was saying at the end there, but all I was trying to say was I'm not trying to prove a point between people doing this, that, and the other. I'm trying
to distinguish where the success has come from, and I think it's to do with that you've just uploaded live streams and nothing else.
Jamie, I'll tell you where it's come from. It's from being
it's hard
consistent.
Work.
It's from going up and down the country.
Consistency.
Consistency. And you know what? And I'll tell you this as well, and I've been saying to Sploosh for the last few months, the more people get to know Sploosh, and the more when his personality actually comes out, the Geezer's channel, and I've said it a long time ago, it'll be better, and there's more, I'll tell you, his channel will blow again, because when his personality starts coming out, when he's not just off camera, but like, because it can be nerve-wracking, I suppose, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It is, when you first start out.
And I'm sure we've
let me clear something up. That FJ's just made a comment now. I want to clear that up as well. Yeah. But every YouTuber has a different way of running their stream, right?
Every journey is different.
I want to be real clear here. When we're talking about other content creators in my chat, I don't have it, and I'll tell you why I don't have it. Is because when someone talks about someone positively, there's always someone that's going to talk about them negatively. Yeah. Right? So I'll have someone in my chat talk about AY, and then the next comment will be like, "Oh, AY's a dickhead," and I'm like, "Oh, brilliant." Right. So I'd rather just eliminate it entirely, and it just gets fucked off. I don't operate any fucking drama in my chat.
It's a safe place for
people know how it works. It's a drama-free zone, mate. Yeah. And if you don't like it, fucking go somewhere else.
I'll tell you what it is, because people want to cause division.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, the people that are doing it are other creators. The only ones that are interested in
exactly. I'm sorry to bring it back up again, but the geezer puts the comment in the chat, and DP reads it out. because people want to cause that drama. They love it. You know what
I
I mean?
was fucking having a laugh. Fucking
Yeah, and I'll get you back, DP, on a live stream. Don't worry.
I'll tell you what, Eli. I'll tell you what, Eli. Quickly, I'll quickly tell you, Eli, because everyone's got to say early enough. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Eli. All the boys of Diva, I live in the lane. They all love you. They love you, Eli, what you've done before, stuff like that. They've all got respect for you.
Do you know what? I could upload a video tomorrow off my GoPro and just hundreds and hundreds of people just stopping me for photographs.
It's mad as fuck now. You've got loads of respect. So ignore all the bullshit, whatever DP
Listen, do you know what?
Oh, he knows. He's not daft. He
Do you know
knows
what?
that. He knows.
Look, when it comes to things, yeah, like people know they've seen it. They've seen it now. You know, they've seen how the game works.
Even me dad here, why? My dad watched Channel 4. My dad watched Channel 4.
Auditors are always scrapping over views. I see that. Well, it's a good thing I ain't an auditor then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Get really nasty.
My dad watched
order. You're gonna see probably new 10 new live streamers over the next 2 months now. After a million views.
Yes they were. Go on.
Yeah.
Fish on, DP. Fish on.
They're just gonna spawn overnight.
All I wanted to say was
fish on, AY. Fish on.
Fish on.
All I wanted to quickly say was, guys. All I wanted to quickly say was, my dad was Channel 4 News one time. He knew I was in the auditing, and he rang and he says, "Do you know AY auditors?" I was like, "Yes, why?" He said, "I've just seen them on Channel 4 News." I was like, "What?" So then I found the clip. And I was like, "Yes, I know."
My dad watches AY audits too.
Oh, this is a bit of a
we love a bit of AY audits in our house.
1 second there, I'm going to get Splush back on first so it don't mess him up, and then.
Like my thumbs up, yours, but it's great work. AY,
we got AY on the big telly in our house.
Exclusive.
Not like these chickle goblets, you know what I mean?
What did I
Great
say
work.
do earlier on?
What? Say again.
No, I'll talk to you later on anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Oh, fucking
I'm just saying, it's not like these chicken goblins, so is it AY? Just milk the lid, chase it all. You've actually done it yourself. Yeah, all this epic stuff, it's like no one was really into all this until you done it.
Listen, let me tell you this, yeah? It doesn't matter. People turn around and say whatever they want to say, guys, yeah? It doesn't matter. Just remember this. We was demonetized for 5 months and still carried on doing it, yeah? So, it proves a lot of things. And then people say, "Oh, yeah, but you're sponsored by this one, you're sponsored by that one." So what?
So what, he says?
Yeah. Hopefully, Splooshy can get some sponsorships as well, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah. And keep going in the direction he's going in. Yeah, he's going to get them.
You've got no sponsorships. What, Make-A-Wish?
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee.
FJ knows.
Oh, can I give some more tips out for free?
Go on
then.
Why do you lot use those ones where you're paying a third party company? You can get 100% donations.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, but there's a lot more to it on YouTube, especially because you don't have to pay to use it. You can upload as there's something there, isn't there, Patrick? It's,
anyway, listen, I'm going to shoot anyway.
When someone super chats that will absolutely help the channel. That's bound to help the channel if someone's super chatting. They're going to get more traction from that.
I know quite a lot about this thing, like streaming.
And also, Patrick, it's not just about this. The people are donating on screen, aren't they? It's a bit different to say, "Look, just pop it in my PayPal."
Yeah.
Well, for example, my stream. Every time you donate or type in the chat, it reads it automatically out through a speaker. You don't need to pay anything.
Oh, you said you didn't do lives?
I do IRL live streams.
Get your link.
Not
in
broken. I did so I like Kick.
Oh, he does that. Kick tries to be the new Ed Matthews.
Yeah.
No, none of that. No, Ice Poseidon and stuff. But like traveling and stuff. Yeah. I used to. But no, I don't really do that stuff. I used to do streams with Jim. Everyone knows him here. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Just like this, can I put my camera on and show you my FIFA play mode? Can't turn it on or not? Game of playing games.
Show us. Show us.
I'm asking
Show
Jimmy
us your
to allowed
feet,
or not
mate.
allowed.
Natty's gone away because she can't cope with your gamer.
Well, that doesn't really bother me, to be fair. Am I allowed to put on FIFA on the screen for you or not? It's up to Jimmy. Allowed or not allowed?
Put it on, so look.
Yeah, EA won't care. He's playing FIFA 21, the Mong.
I'm not. I'm on FIFA 2026. I'm absolute Jedi as well.
What's your favourite FIFA, mate?
I'm on FIFA 2026.
Oh, the last FIFA I played was FIFA 14.
Yeah, no one give a shit about watching that, you know.
Nah.
Well, no, but it's just a screen game. There's no harm, is there?
Well, not really, no.
And I was saying about the super chats, Jamie. I think it's just a good product because it takes away the awkwardness. You haven't got to ask for donations. People press it out of respect, and also you wouldn't be anywhere if it weren't for YouTube. So they should take the 30% because before YouTube, we wouldn't have a chance. Mainstream.
DP, I quite like the gold setup that they have.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Shut up! Here we go, prick.
I bet you do.
Here he goes.
I know your donations yesterday were wild. I was racking it in yesterday, bro. I was in there for about 20 minutes.
I see one goal, right? It's 20 yellers, and it was like
nothing. Nothing about those 20 yellows, mate. What's that mean?
You had the red ones. You had about 3 red ones in a row.
We worked it out.
Yeah, the red ones are 100 quid, innit?
Reds are 100, yellows are 20.
Reds is 49 and above. Reds is 49.
Yeah, them goals. That is insane.
Not just that when you do.
I'm just going
when
off
you
of the
do
back
that,
of what DP was saying there because he said about you don't need to mention it. It's just a goal. It's there. If people want to do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't.
So they've made YouTube into TikTok because they didn't used to have any of those.
No, don't get it twisted. TikTok set up like a bandit. I know what they've done over there.
No, but YouTube never had these features when I did it.
I'll tell you what you can do on YouTube. At least you can show some bloody smoke flares. On TikTok, you get banned instantly.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Well, what have you heard about the Jules sluice that's coming?
The what?
Jules.
That's already on there. That's already on there. I tried it yesterday for AY.
Slow down, you're driving me mad. Already on where?
On YouTube. It's an option on my YouTube channel. I tried it yesterday.
No.
The Juul live stream.
It's only available in America.
Beta tester. No, I've got it.
Why do you want to do Jules? That's so shit, man. Even on TikTok, they're starting to go.
It's going to be amazing. Are you mad? It's basically TikTok penny
What's
gifts.
amazing about it?
Right, because people are going to be able to top up 50 pence instead and get involved for like pennies.
Yeah, but I'm just not being a content creator. That's what
I knew you didn't have it, Patrick. You see, I knew you didn't have it. It's only available in America, and it's TikTok. It's YouTube Jules, and it's basically gifts on screen. So
that is pure brain rot.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Terrible sploosh. Yeah.
Jules, not Jules. Oh yeah, Jules is in diamonds and like shit.
Oh yeah. Fucking hell, the Jules thing on. I thought you meant the Jules thing on TikTok.
Oh, not Jules as in battles. It's literal gifts. So people will be able to top up 99 pence, get like 100 Jules. Send their creators 5 Jules, 10 Jules, 20
like the one on
Jules.
Facebook, the stars.
That is like tips. That's like bits on Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm all for that. That's sound.
But it is quite bad because at the end of the day, they're taking money from the creators.
Yeah,
so you should all have a link that gives you 100% of what people giving you, and you should also. PayPal. Yeah, PayPal's good, but don't they charge you?
It's not begging. It's not begging. It's not begging. If it's YouTube offering services, and if they're offering interactive ways to get involved with a live stream, what's begging about that?
If people want to press the button, you ain't forcing anyone. Ain't asking.
Not begging about that.
DP's like, no one's got a gun to your head.
Donations are not begging. You should make as much money as you can.
I donate a lot, and I have for years to creators that I watch. I think it's fair. If I respect them, I like them, and they're entertaining. I don't mind.
Hello, Jules.
Hello, Jules. Hi, Jeeps.
Hi, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
It's asking for pennies. Well, it's YouTube's asking for pennies, isn't it? It's YouTube that's selling the products. I think it's amazing. That's what I think it is. Amazing.
I don't know. I was a partner in like 2010, and they used to take 55% before they took the 45% that the YouTuber earned, and it's just got worse and worse and worse for YouTubers.
No, but they take
better and better because they don't take.
Imagine,
They don't take that now, do they?
Yeah. No. Imagine Sploosh, 38,000 people in. Now, a lot of people might not want to send a $5, but if loads of them can send 20p's, that's probably going to add up. Do you know what I mean?
And then exactly that's why it's better. And also,
you lot are all out of money.
Go on, Jim.
Money. I'm in the world dance. Forget about the world.
Oh, for fuck's sake, go back to your game, you stop.
I've took him off because he had a warning. He had a warning. Natty, you're back on. I'm going to leave Gamer backstage a bit to have a game of FIFA.
Yeah, because nobody else can talk.
You can talk to Jukes now. I'll put you next to Jukes and Sasha. They'll look after you.
It gives me a
I don't know
headache.
about that. Don't be so sure.
I have Asperger's syndrome, and it gives me a meltdown. It hurts my brain when he's shouting over top of everybody.
Okay.
When? What did you think? What did you think of the UTK? Because you would have observed it from the outside.
Oh yeah, I thought it was really good. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked to have been there though.
Why?
Too busy.
It's not my thing, Jupes. No.
Oh, Wendy, I reckon you would have loved being there. Honestly,
I'd have loved being where you were. I think, like away, but like I wouldn't have liked to have been in the crowd. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Does UTK recognise hidden disabilities? Because I might go next year.
Well, probably so. I reckon so. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to get press.
ASD, for example,
Why would it not?
where our government's making cutbacks and they're forcing ASD children into mainstream schools when they need special schools with more support. Our government's on about changing, is it ECH plan or something? I forgot what it's called. Education learning plan for people with autism in schools. And they're forcing them to go to mainstream schools where they can't cope with the mainstream kids. And they are isolated and they don't feel as part of that school, you know what I mean? And then that causes them to then have mental health problems when they grow up after school, like, you know, deep depression and stuff like that.
It's interesting because I actually agree with you, but I would come at it from a different angle. I think the people that have caused the problem were the parents of those children.
Do you know what, Jokes? I read that 1 in 3 children have got this SEN. I thought, no. 1 in 3.
But Jamie, the reason that I blame the parents of these children, and this includes my own parents, because my brother had cerebral palsy, right? The parents insisted that they wanted their children to mix with normal children. They believed that it was going to rub off them and be a positive effect when they all had special needs. My mum did it. I was angry with my mum.
You know what it's like, though, don't you?
Or like forcing the child to be in an environment where they're not going to excel.
Yeah, whereas I think my brother would have been better off going to a specialised school that would have catered more for him. He would have suffered less bullying. He would have suffered because my brother has got cerebral palsy, right? But he's not fit.
Yeah,
he's got a degree. He grew up and went and got a degree and stuff, but he's got bad speech. He's got bad mobility, you know, and things like that. So his disabilities are all physical rather than mental, if you know what I mean, intelligence-wise. And yeah, I think he suffered at school. If he hadn't have had 4 sisters and one of them being me, he probably would have suffered 10 times over. But the bullies suffered a bit for what they did tried to do to him. But yeah, I think my mum and dad were wrong.
Yeah, because and sometimes teachers aren't in the mainstream schools. They aren't professionals with stuff like challenging
Some
children.
of them haven't got a clue.
Yeah, he's right. She is.
Yeah.
Some of them haven't
So-
got a fucking clue.
What happened with one of my teachers in my cases, because I was undiagnosed as a kid, she lost her temper with me, slapped my work onto my chest because I was stimming and rocking on my chair like it's like an autism trait. And I nearly fell into the wall, banging my head on the wall. She just snapped. She didn't know how to deal with an autistic child, you know. She didn't know that I had autism. She didn't know how to look for it.
And I also think it's not fair on the kids that are not impaired.
Were you diagnosed autistic at that stage, though?
Well, I didn't get diagnosed till I was adult. They just
Yeah,
told me
a lot of people get diagnosed it too late.
They just put me down as a problem, and all they did was suspend me or put me in detention and
Yeah, push it away, push it
put
away.
me in the bottom groups where I got bullied more.
Yeah, but if you went to if you
um,
went to school now, though, Natty, that it wouldn't be the case. And this is also the other thing, but reason why I sort of like make my judgment, because normal children are getting held back because they're having all these children that got special needs. It's not the kids' faults. The mothers and fathers are insisting, no, I put my kids in mainstream, and the rest of the class are getting held back because of bad behaviour. When my kids were at school, right, there was this one child that I don't know what his actual condition was, but he definitely had special needs. And he used to lose his temper and start throwing chairs and stuff across the room. And they would say to him, come on, let's go off and bake cakes. Now, what do you think all the normal kids thought? Well, if we be naughty, we can go off and bake fucking cakes.
Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't help anyone, doesn't it? It doesn't help anyone.
So that's why we need the special schools. We need them.
There's not enough of them, though. Unfortunately,
there's too much demand, isn't there? And might be one in five. Might be 1 in 5 children are registered SEN now. And I think that's extreme. I think that is really extreme.
And why is that? I mean, my granddaughter, she's 4 and she doesn't speak. She doesn't understand anything. She doesn't understand where she is or anything like that. So, but I'm wondering why.
Oh, Wendy, you should look it up on YouTube, or type it in. There was some woman that was doing a big thing about that. They've made some advancements in being able to get some of the mute children to be able to talk. It's very slow, but you should look it up. I'll try and remember what it was that I read, and I'll send it to you. But
all right, well, thank you. That would be great.
Yeah, there was a woman whose child never spoke, and she had mute autism, and it's coming on leaps and bounds. You know.
Oh,
Sploosh is out. See you later, Sploosh. Thanks for
See you
joining,
later,
pal.
everyone.
Take care, mate.
Appreciate
it. Oh, later, Sploosh. Nice meeting you at the UTK, by the way.
Dukes, legend, mate. You done some cracking work. Well done.
And you.
See you later.
Hello, pal.
But yeah, no, I'll try and remember what it was I read, because I remember at the time thinking, oh, I need to get this to Wendy, and then I forgot all about it. But yeah.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting, Troops. Thanks, love.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it now.
And you notice with the mental health as well, it's like you're on waiting lists for paediatricians, you're on long 6 months lists for psychiatric treatment. And it's ridiculous. The way the government is running everything, it's stupid.
Well, this government is stupid, to be honest, but I don't think the last one was much better either.
No.
All they care about is like filling their own pockets, and they only care about, sending money offshores. I wonder why they're sending money offshores.
Okay, thank you, Sploosh. Right, we're kind of man to jump up. Appreciate it.
Well, all Keir Starmer cares about is breakfast clubs that have been around for bloody years. I don't understand what he thinks he's done.
You know
They
what?
reduced it to like babies, didn't they? They're like, bring your 1-year-olds.
You know what? I think they should bring back free meals for all the children.
They should. You shouldn't have to pay.
like
If you have to be made to
people
go to
in prison,
feed you.
people in prison work in prison, right? Kids are working at school. They are doing like they are coping with a lot. If prisoners get bloody PlayStations and money while they're in prison, why can't the kids get a free meal at school when the prisoners are and they're innocent?
Yeah, started with milk. You're right. Thatcher stole the milk, but no, kids should be fed. I don't see why it's put on parents that you're forced to go to school. Feed them.
Yeah, if they want kids to thrive into good adults, then they better start looking after them while they're young.
That's why you vote Green, guys.
No, you don't.
Who the hell votes Green? Oh God, no!
I voted Green, and she won by 2 votes.
Oh, is there something wrong with you? Who's like,
So
yeah?
no to do with you then, were it?
No, she won by. Well, my parents voted Tory. I would normally vote Tory, and I decided to go Green.
Yeah, green is really all it is Islam through the back door. Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not in my area.
Wendy,
Definitely
I think that's what'll end up dividing that party, and Labour will gain a bit back.
Well, yeah, because there's no way Islam can agree with what Green stands for.
Clash. Yeah. But it already is. The 2 lads in Birmingham are running their mouths massively.
What does Green stand for?
It was a local election. I mean, what are they doing for the local community? They got rid of the housing development, so one of the villages here wasn't going to be a town. They've done quite a lot for the area. The Greens launched their manifesto here with Zach Polanski here. I know this Green councillor myself. I've met her every year. She does good things for the area. That's why I voted.
Yeah, but a lot of Islamic people are voting Green because they think it's the way through in the back door. But they don't believe in homosexuality. They hate. Absolutely.
Who are you talking about?
I believe in homosexuality and trans rights.
No, not the Greens. Sorry, listen. No, I'm talking about Islam.
I'm not in mood. See you later, Wendy. I'm done.
I didn't say anything about Islam, and I do support trans and gay
Oh, have you
people,
chopped Wendy
so
off again? Bring her back on. Stop being rude.
I have no, that's it. I'm never letting her back on, so I don't get called being rude again. I'm never letting her back on. She gets under my skin. Sorry about that.
Why?
I'm not going to explain it. It's relentless. It's all the time. I'm not saying this is why. No, I'm sorry. Not doing it.
Oh shit! Did I troll someone by saying I did actually vote Green? I'm not trolling.
Are you accelerationist, Patrick, by chance?
What's that?
Well, just fuck it. Let's go hi ho into it and just.
Well,
That's mad. I thought you would have found her a brethren. You come from the same part of the country.
I kind of like Kemi Bednar.
I had it this afternoon.
I do.
I didn't know
general election, I'm voting Tory all the way. But local elections, I went with Green.
Yeah, we're talking about absolutely nothing. They start going, well, Islam and homosexuality and gays. I'm just not in mood for it. And Wendy should spot that because I've been quite short. I've been sending the signals,
Oh, that's just low level debating the gays.
If we vote reform, Nigel's on about getting rid of the NHS, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't know what he's on about. I don't think he knows, to be honest.
Jamie is funny sometimes.
All I've seen is reform are never going to be a thing. They got in with like 5 candidates, and the whole thing are Tories. So just the shit Tories. So.
Yeah, like you say, the blue Patrick. I reckon he's always wanted to be in that Tory club. They won't let him in, so now he's just backdooring it in a sense.
I've always been a Conservative supporter, but I know why people don't like the Tories. But they've obviously run a good economy.
Haven't actually been proper Tories. They've not been actual Conservatives for many years. They've all been Blairites, basically. They're not.
Well, the last one we voted in was David Cameron.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Well, I did, and he was good. He was good.
Oh, David Cameron was as bad as the rest of them. Seriously, we've had a seeping problem that's happened for 30 years, you know, with this wokeism.
True, they're all shit. They're all shit.
Bloody Tony
You
Blair,
are
he
right.
should be in bloody jail.
Jamie's hero, Tony Blair, fucked it all up, didn't he, Jamie?
Oh, actually, my old housemate, when I lived in like a nice bit of
I know
Battersea,
Jamie sang "Things Will Only Get Better." That's
was
right.
Boris Johnson's personal assistant. I live with
He
Boris
ruined his
Johnson's
legacy,
personal
Tony.
assistant.
He totally ruined his legacy with the Iraq War. He did so much for inner city, that part. He did so much for young children, so much for people who were struggling. Yeah, they did. They did. And the Conservatives came in and redirected all the money elsewhere. They did.
Yeah.
They shut down all the show start centres. They were doing brilliant stuff for that Labour Party.
You know what?
I'm gonna get off. I need to sleep. I'm shattered.
Good night, Pastor. We are wrapping up in 15 minutes.
Good night, everyone.
But yeah,
Big
this
up,
is what I
Sasha.
didn't understand at the time.
See you later.
Like, see you later. I didn't understand the economics, how it were getting paid. You know, any of this, I didn't know. Yeah, and then all
So
the
it was all good, but they were reckless, basically.
apparently, yeah.
They did do some good things. I'll give you that, Jamie. But
Yeah, but
So
things
we
have
need to
changed.
get
like you say,
reform
this
or
war
greening.
thing. I mean, he should be done
Green.
for war crimes. Let's be honest about
I
it.
just for that too, you know, a little bit, because I like to have the opinion that he might have been bamboozled a little bit, or they might not. I don't know. It's hard to believe that they did it on a whim. You know, I think
A lot of our problem is a little bit of a problem with our politicians over the last few decades for us is they've got this political procrastination where they do things to sort out what's the problems they're dealing with and pressure they're getting at the moment, but not necessarily thinking about the long-term impacts of things as much as they should. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I call it political procrastination, or the next good will sort it out sort of mindset. Do you know what I mean? I'll just do what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I wish I never looked at politics and just continued playing video games.
Yeah, and I'm not going to
It's all-
apologise for removing people from a panel when we've said a million times, read the terms and conditions on YouTube. Simple as that. If you're going to come up and generalise, but also if you're going to do it forcefully, that's the difference, and fast, and get it out there before people can interject. That's what gets under my skin. That's what I can't deal with. It's like, well, yeah, I see it, and I'm not having it. No, so you can critique me all you want. I'm not dealing with it.
I like Islam anyway. It's good.
You can talk about Islam. It's just the generalizing all this. They hate
Please
this,
don't.
that, this, that. It's quite specific. I mean, just
Well, it depends. Not everybody.
I don't talk religion. It's boring.
Yeah.
I went to Speaker's Corner, and they tried to give me what's it called? One of them books.
I've had boyfriends who are Muslims.
I mean,
You get-
Bible, Torah,
some-
Quran.
I did go to church for Easter, so like there's probably more than a lot of people.
some of the old men, you get one.
I did. I
good
went to
one,
the
you get
service.
one bad
Did you get
one.
one of them oranges with a candle in and that?
No, it was weird, but I just
Remember that?
went for the experience.
You get one good one and you get one bad one in any religion.
Church is good anyway. The wine and cake at the end.
The wine and cake.
I don't know. I think some religions are better than others, but that's not.
Oh, I'd agree with that.
I don't want to be
Any
fucking
religion.
slung off as well.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I don't even want to upset Wendy, but I'm not even want to talk about it because it'll be part of me as well. But it for some reason she find Wendy very difficult.
Yeah, it's just a clash of personalities. You're saying
It must be. It must be. It must be.
It happened. You know.
How come Roy joined the chat and didn't jump on the panel when he
did.
knew I was calling him?
We've had Roy on, haven't we?
Yeah.
Haven't
Oh.
Roy been on? No, no, he hasn't.
Has he
actually.
been on?
Oh no, it was on BBA's with us. That was what it was.
Ah.
Roy's been everywhere today. He was on mine for about 3 hours. He's well happy.
I'll take a guess, Dupes. I bet for at least half an hour he did his AY Nihat Cavani and Tommy Robinson appreciation half an hour, right? Am I right?
Wasn't half an hour, but it was a Jupiter
It happened.
appreciation that got to a bit too much for me. I was
You
like,
know what I mean? Bit cringe, innit?
I don't like
took Roy
it. I
to the
don't like
South
it from
Bank
anyone. I've got to be truthful. I'm not one for praise. So when, I had to tell him stop it.
Yeah.
I took
But
Roy on a date.
Roy's harmless. Look, he's harmless, and
Roy's a great laugh. He's a great person as well.
I just think that in amongst what he says and that, all right, he exaggerates a little bit sometimes, and he's a bit hyper, but he's got some good knowledge as well,
Fuck off. No, you do not know him. You do not know him. Roy does not. Yeah, but he doesn't have good knowledge. Come on.
Yeah, he does.
Can you imagine him in the school playground? His imagination. I bet he was like Shimmy Shenstone, just running around his motorbike. Ring, ring, ring.
I took him to the South Bank Centre, and he was in embarrassment.
What? Why?
Roy. Because I got him I got him some VIP tickets to a nice show.
Yeah.
And he comes along, just gets smashed, and he live streaming the whole thing. And you're obviously not allowed to do that in a fucking venue, are you?
Oh. So he was become a stringer.
So he's a rule breaker. What's wrong with that?
Isn't it?
Patrick's
He's
a guy
just
like
being Roy. He's just being Roy. Like, we're all being ourselves. He's not even. He don't come up and cause trouble. He's not malicious. He has a laugh. He has a drink. And if he's in good people, he can get a bit carried away. That's it. It's a good laugh. He can be a liability. He can be. But that I've noticed that's when he's in good spirits and he's to do it company. He had a good laugh and he can.
Wait,
but
you don't
Jamie,
need to tell me about
Roy.
Roy.
Is you can say
Roy's
to him,
my
Roy,
friend.
stop, and he stops.
Yeah, I know Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've only just met you, and you're coming across as a bit of a killjoy.
Wow,
Who?
he's calling you out there, Patrick.
Who?
You.
Do you know I know Roy before streaming? He streams.
No, I'm not saying you don't, but what I'm saying is
Roy's been around since 2020.
Oh, yeah, all right, whatever.
No, he's a lot older than that.
Oh, yeah.
Just came out of nowhere, 2020.
But no, he does talk a load of shit. You would know that, right?
Yeah, look, he exaggerates a lot of stuff, but I don't mind hearing them stories. I love it all.
I just laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand the people that get so hyper when they go, "Oh, he's exaggerating," or it's like,
I don't
he's
watch
lying
his live
again.
stream.
He's lying again. He's
Really?
lying again. I've got to get on that panel and say you're lying. Why?
He told me the name of the UKT the other night,
It's
Jules. He actually named it.
overinvestment.
He
Yeah.
did name
I
it.
don't watch his live stream.
that
He
guy.
named the UKT.
Yep.
Oh, he comes out. What does he say? He named the UKT.
Didn't he give Tommy the idea for the EDR originally?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Sure, that was something like I heard.
and he
Maybe.
created the
Roy
genre
was around
jungle.
when the big bang
Yep.
happens.
He's mates with Ronnie Size. Nicky Black Market's his mate.
And
They ran the biggest
What
private
else
radio.
did
People just do nothing. It's based
Oh,
off
yeah.
Roy, his mate.
Fuck's sake.
People just do nothing being based off Roy. I could fully see that there.
yeah, the thing
I
is
did.
that-
I asked Nicky Black Market. I said, "Do you know Roy Banish?" And he's like, "Who?"
Why though? Why did you do that?
Obviously, I didn't ask him that because he doesn't know him.
So you just lied.
Why would I ask some famous
Well, why
drum
would
and
you
bass
say it?
DJ that?
Let's do to you what you're doing about Roy. Why did you exaggerate then and say you did?
Oh my god! What do you want it verified? Picture on stage with him.
No, I don't
It's
particularly care.
it's
but
already verified.
my point is, look how defensive you're becoming, right? When the tactics that you're using on Roy is used on you.
It's verified though.
Come
You
on,
just
Roy.
said that you didn't really. So you made a
It's-
statement. You then said you didn't really, and then you
Jukes,
said, "Oh, but now it's
Jukes.
verified." Make up your fucking mind.
Jukes, it's verified. My connections are verified.
Why?
Don't worry.
Are you the man behind Roy?
No,
Yeah.
who the fuck is Roy?
Everything that he's done is
Okay, so hold on a minute. What are your connections?
well connected. This one, you know,
Nothing to do with the far right.
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 But who are your connections that we're supposed to be impressed by? Come on.
Good evening, panel, Dupes, everyone. Mods,
Evening, Roy.
yeah. I've known Nicky Black Market for about 37, 38 years. Okay.
Nicky.
Yeah. I know his mum. I know his family. I know everyone. I know everyone in the game, man. We invented drum and bass back in.
I told you, Duke. I told you, Duke.
No, wait a minute.
I told you.
Wait a minute. Where did drum and bass? Where did drum and bass?
I told you, I like Roy's stories. I don't give a fuck.
Which was
hang on a minute. Listen, geezer. We were doing drum and bass.
And I told you they're verified.
We were doing two-step beats in 1989. Okay, my music, right? The music that I put out, Banachek, right, was fucking 8 and 9 years old. I wrote it 8, 9 years before, 6 years before.
There you go.
Texas, I did write Texas on the side of Shady Lane, which I wrote before fucking Eminem said he was Shady Lane. Because my mate,
there you go. What are you going to say?
my mate, my friend.
Patrick?
Wait. Let me just finish. My friend, right? My friend.
Have you heard it? It's
who put it out? My friend who put it out. Who lived in Texas? Who lived in a fucking avenue called Shady Lane? Who lived there? That's why I called it Shady Lane. And I wrote Texas. It took me a week to write it, and I put it together. It's about 20 minutes long, and I gave it to him for free because
it was Eminem.
No, before Eminem. I put a thing out on the internet. I was making music in the 80s, geez. And I when the internet came up, I said to anyone, if anyone contacts me on the internet, you know, I'll make them some music. You know what I mean? If you're serious.
Roy,
And this guy contacted me.
is there any truth to the rumour?
And I can prove it, yeah.
That you helped Donald Trump with anthems and that you know him pretty well.
You've known Trump for over 30 years and Charlie Kirk for 15. Is that true?
No, I've known Charlie. I met Charlie Kirk about 10, 11 years ago in London. He came over and I was there. Wow. Just one off.
Did you give him some
on
advice?
Epstein's Island too, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, you put yourself in a situation.
Hold on a minute. Did you just say Roy's been on Epstein Island? That's a bit much. What are you doing?
Who said that?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a bit libelous, I believe.
Whoa.
I think
you know what that word means.
Do you know what, Roy? I'm sensing a bit of jealousy from this Patrick fella.
I can prove everything. You know what?
Right.
You know what? Listen to this. Listen to this story. You know, Crinkle come on here. Crinkle come on here one. It was on Jamie's actually, and he said, I said about drum and bass and all that, and he goes, you don't know fuck all about drum and bass. I know about it. I was part of the firm. Wait a minute, let me finish, geez. He goes, I was in it in Kenneton when it was all happening. He goes, and I knew everyone who was involved. I said, what, you mean like Kenny, Terry, Nicky Black Market? And yeah, because I lived on that estate and all that. And I said, who was the geezer that run both the radio stations, right? Eruption and Destiny FM. Who was that geezer that was putting on all the parties and doing all the gigs? Who was the geezer that was fucking producing all the music? Getting the studio fucking access.
It was Roy, weren't it?
Manufacturing. Wait a minute, manufacturing. You know what Crinkle said? He goes, his name's Roy. I goes, Crinkle, what's my name, geez? And it was a mic drop. It was a mic drop. So
Roy,
I'm not ashamed of it.
I'm kicking everyone out. I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
No, I'm all right.
Are you going to drop us a song or what?
Today.
Fucking hell, we just done 3.5 hours on Jukes, mate. But it's wonderful, man. It's really good.
Roy's doing the panel now, guys.
We've done a revision on the day. We've done a look back on the day. It was fucking really cool.
Yeah, but what did you do to Patrick? Can you give him his money back for them tickets? He's got the right.
Roy's doing a panel now, so you got to do it on Roy's.
No, you do a fucking panel, Gabe.
I don't do panels.
Take care, everyone. I feel stressed out. I've got to wrap up.
Right, night, everyone. Night, Jamie. I'm off.
Take care, everyone. God bless.
Cheers, Roy.
Ciao, Bella.
Take care. Thank you.
Patrick, take care, mate. Gamer, good night, pal. Have a good one.
Good night, bro.
Good night, buddy. Natty, thanks for joining. Wendy, apologies if I'm a bit snappy. I am fed up of having to shut down conversations which go against the rules, and everyone should be aware of them by now. Take care, everyone. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one.